Don't worry, this is not a book review. If it was, then I'd have to say something about the interjecting of politics into everything. The author asks us to see the natural world as something other than a reflection of themselves. And then she goes ahead and does that herself. But I forgive her because it puts me on the path of more bird knowledge after learning just a little bit of the things here. Vesper is the Latin word for evening. On summer evenings, the flocks of swifts would gather and then climb higher and higher into the sky until they disappear from view. In 1979, it was discovered that they'd actually do this twice a day. To quote from her essay, swifts might be profiling the air as they rise through it, gathering information on air temperature, speed, and direction of the wind. At 8,000 feet, they are exposed to a flow of wind that's unaffected by the landscape below, but is determined instead by the movements of large-scale weather systems. Stars, wind, polarized light, magnetic cues. What they are doing is flying so high they can work out exactly where they are to know what they should do next. Swifts aren't always cresting the atmospheric boundary layer at dizzying heights. Most of the time they are living below it in thick and complicated air. But to find out about the important things that will affect their lives, they must go higher to survey the wider scene, and there communicate with others about the larger forces impinging on their realm. Not all of us need to make that climb, just as many birds skip their Vesper flights because they are occupied with young. But as a community, surely some of us are required, for the well-being of us all, to look clearly at the things that are so easily obscured by the everyday, the things we need to set our courses towards or against, the things we need to think about to know what we should do next. The swifts are my fable of community, teaching us about how to make right decisions in the face of oncoming bad weather, in the face of clouds that sit like dark rubble on our own horizons.